Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today we're on an epic map that I really love actually, called Irish Front. It is a famous map for having the 5 crates in front of your base, like $200 each if I'm not mistaken, and it leads to obviously $1,000 boost. Kind of like the map Mountain Mayhem, which starts with $1,000 crate in your base. Up at the top left we have the blue Gilet Vanilla, which is expert player Fargo. And then down in the bottom right, we have the China tank for the green beast. This is expert player Vivid. So a few months old, this replay. Fargo is in retirement once again. I think the rumor is that he goes back to Lithuania, I think, for the summer, and then comes back like after the summer. I think this is what I've heard. Don't know whether it's true or not. But he definitely isn't around and isn't playing Zero from what I've seen. And we have seen these two players fight it out on this map before. I had to quickly check that it wasn't a duplicate replay, because we did have some kind of a GLA against Nuke or a stealth against Nuke on this with the same players, probably in the same spots. But this is GLA against Tank, so just in case you thought it was a duplicate, it is not. 2 supplies, 2 war factories from Vivid. Very late getting them crates, and the reason you don't really want to be getting that so late is because if GLA sends a worker straight across, he can get all of your crates, and then the next worker can get all of those crates, and you start with basically 12k then, versus the enemy's 10k. So Vivid, I mean, if it could have already lost the game if Fargo had played that right and sent the worker straight across, which I always think is worth doing on this particular map. Coming in with the TNT. Oh, Fargo gets the war factory and almost gets the flamer. That technical now might be able to finish off the flamer, get himself a vet 2 and some scrap, and that could be a really legendary start there for Mr. Fargo. Scrap deny there comes in from Vivid. Flamer going to take out the oil. Nice mines here from Vivid, and then forward tunnel from Fargo. There is an outpost here. That flamer though, yeah, it's going to be able to stop that tunnel, but will it be able to clear this as well? Fargo behind this has expanded to a 3rd supply. It's a weird map, this, because there's like loads of different areas you can push. Like you can push here, but then if you expand here, you can get pushed here. So yeah, it's kind of different to other maps. You've got the oils in the corners. Fargo risking the mines here. He has now detected the mines. Almost loses the technical. It's a vet 3 technical, but not scrapped up. Scorpion tank there is gonna lose its life. I think that flamer there will die. But it does clear out this bunker, and those 2 tank hunters actually could get inside of that bunker. Not quick enough though. Another technical does pop. Flamer though, nice from Vivid. It's basically one of the first units that got produced. It's gone over there, killed the oil, and now killing the supply. So whilst Fargo's been busy with the aggression, that can happen. Sneaky flame around the back, which can cause some big damage. Okay, you got a dozer awkwardly going over here, but there's going to be a tunnel there already from Fargo. Fargo has a tunnel down in the bottom left now. Vivid, will he survive with that dozer? Because Fargo pops anything, it's probably dead. Fargo does realize. And is Vivid falling apart here a little bit? No, a flame wall does begin there. Tech RPG around the back, and that is devastating for Vivid there, because Fargo can now force fire to ground, and then, ooh, Vivid comes in with a scrap deny from the bunker. Bit of a Fargo flame wall here, though, from Vivid. Flaming down his own thing. His outpost is almost dead. It was on fire for a second. But this technical has been pretty legendary. He's killed 2 trucks. Got himself some scrap and killed the main supply. So Vivid is only on 1 supply currently, but he does have a lot of units out, and he has stopped this supply and already stopped that one. So Fargo now expanding over this position. It's a bit wonky, this game. Vivid losing his main. Fargo losing 2 supplies, expanding now on Vivid side of the map. Technicals run into a load of gats though, and goes down with the RPGs inside of it. I feel like the momentum might be with Vivid, but he's not in the best of situations because he only has the 1 supply, but he just has more units out at a minute. Fargo needs to get a decent amount of Scorpions out of field with the Scorpion rocket, which he does have, Scorpion rocket. He just needs to kind of stabilize. I think if you get enough tunnels and stabilize, then you should be able to deal with this. Whoa, Fargo Flamewall makes another appearance and takes down 2 outposts, helping out Fargo, ironically, massively. Okay, another technical out from Fargo. Now, does he know that Vivid is only on 1 dozer? Vivid is pretty good at, like, building a little bit of a SimCity base and securing his dozer. Like, in general, I mean. Technical around the back is enough to kill that, and then could get a scrap again, which would be a super tech. Vivid has 1 oil in the middle. Vivid really on it in terms of the scrap device. Is he going to be on it here, though? Doesn't seem like it. I think Fargo might be able to get a super tech here. And is Vivid becoming a little bit too weak now? He's trying to build an airfield, but he's like kind of stopped it a little bit. But Fargo really is just wrecking the base. A bit of a fast and ferocious game here. So Vivid's lifelines are this supply and that middle oil. He's having to rebuild a power. Super tech now in play for Fargo, though. And yeah, that's going to be really deadly for Vivid. But apparently Vivid is going to be able to take it out. He does take it out with 1 of the Gats. Bit of a mistake there from Fargo. He's reinforcing this position. Those tank hunters will awkwardly kill the worker. Scorpion going to get chased by the outpost. Scorpion goes down. Yeah, it's just action all over the place, this game. Fargo now pushing in, found the airfield. Airfield needs to be stopped. Oh, don't think he got the 1,000 back. I wasn't 100% paying attention, but I'm pretty sure that didn't change by 1k. And if he did cancel it, it was very last second. Fargo preparing a TNT. He loves his TNTs throughout entire games. Vivid desperately trying to clear this left side position. Vivid moving his dozer out. Pretty, maybe you want to say pretty confident that he's going to be able to take that supply, but I suppose he has to take a risk at this point because he needs to get on an extra supply. Because Fargo at this point is on 3 supplies. Fargo also holds this position. Yeah, I think Vivid is getting a little bit too weak now. 3 TNTs here remain. I think it will get cleared up by that flamer. Vivid hanging in there, but I think this map does really favor the GLAs because you just get tunnels in all these different kind of choke points. There's choke points literally everywhere. Okay, we've got a Vet 3 Gat in the mix. A couple of outposts pushing here as well. Going to take out that Scorpion. A couple of flamers here. Flush out a building. Nice little animation. Another flamer at the top, but Fargo has found it. So Fargo's kind of stabilized now. Getting tunnels all over the place. And has Vivid still got that dozer? Yeah, it's still alive. Camouflaging a little bit because the map is green. Dozer is green. Vivid is going to secure himself that oil. That one has obviously been killed. Scorpion in the base. Going to be met by an outpost. Vivid very quickly now capturing that bottom left oil. But Vivid's still not on his main. It's been stopped there by the Scorpion. Yeah, Vivid's not collecting on any trucks right now. And that dozer, where has it gone? It's going back to the main now, but it's going to head right into a Scorpion here. Luckily for Vivid, Fargo hasn't seen it just yet, but Fargo is going for a TNT down in the bottom left. And is there going to be a scrap denied? There is. Just in the nick of time there, I think, from Vivid. Yeah, I think Vivid has got too little now. XP-wise, he's actually ahead, probably from all the tunnel kills and the supply kills and stuff like that. But he just doesn't have enough units, and that supply getting picked off earlier by that tech RPG. And then getting killed again by that Scorpion or whatever it was. Now I feel he's in too weak of a position to continue, I think, because supply, although that one's nearly mined out. Fargo's on an extra supply there, so it's basically 4 supplies versus 1 at the minute. And if that is a tech RPG, that could be GG. There's a TNT. Fargo does love a TNT, and that's going to really screw Vivid because now he doesn't have enough money to rebuild it. There was an extra TNT left. And what can Vivid do? He can't rebuild. He's out of the game, I think. Because there's no oils. He hasn't got enough. Even if he sells that and sells that, you still don't have enough. You need $1,500. You're only going to get $250 from that. So that is 100% GG. Well played there to Fargo. Was looking a little bit ropey at times, but Fargo has managed to hold here. With the GLAs building a CC. Oh my god, he's building 3 CCs, 4 CCs inside of Vivid's base. Oh man, the insult. The thing is that Vivid is definitely the stronger player, but Fargo loves the mind games. Did get a win there. It was quite a decent win, quite a decent game. But yeah, the 4 CCs in the base. What an insult there to the legendary Vivid. GG. Well played to both players. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.